What's poppin', dogs? Mr. Allen here. We're about to write this function in Vertex form by completing the square. All right, there's a couple ways to do this. This is one way to do it with completing the square. So, first things first here, I want my x squared and my 4x on its own side. I don't want that constant over there. So I'm going to add 8 to both sides to do that. So I'll have f of x plus 8 equals x squared plus 4x plus blank. And I'm actually going to give myself a little extra room right here, plus blank equals. So now I need to figure out what goes in that blank. Well, I got to take the 4 in front of the 4x, divide that by 2, and square it. This is how I figure out what number is going to complete the square. So I've got 2 squared, which equals 4. So I'm going to add 4 here, which means I have to add 4 over here to balance the equation. Now I have f of x plus 12 equals, and I can factor x squared plus 4x plus 4 into x plus 2 times x plus 2. 2 times 2 is 4. 2 plus 2 is 4. So I'm going to have x plus 2 quantity squared. Now I have one last step. Vertex form, I'm going to have that 12. All right, I can't have that over there on the left-hand side. So I'm going to subtract 12 from both sides. I'm going to have f of x is equal to x plus 2 quantity squared minus 12. This is vertex form. My vertex is -2, -12. It's very easy to see from that, which is why it gets its name. It's vertex form. The previous one we had, that was standard form that we started in, which has its own purpose, because that -8, that gives me my y-intercept 0, -8. So they all have a little bit of, help in each one of those equations, something that's nice and convenient to figure out to get yourself started. But this one's vertex. We're good to go now. That's what I'm talking about.